Warning: this article contains spoilers about Bodyguard Episode 3. Episode 3 of Bodyguard aired last night on BBC One, Sunday, September 2nd. The next installment of the thriller series will air next Sunday at 9 p.m. on the same channel. Sunday, September 9th. Viewers can stream the political drama starring Richard Madden and Keeley Hawes live on iPlayer or catch up with the episode on the site after it has finished airing. What is Chequers? Chequers is the British Prime Minister's country house both in real life and in the BBC drama. It is also known as Chequers Court and has been the country home of the Prime Minister since 1921. Chequers is a Grade I listed 16th century manor house in Buckinghamshire, approximately 41 miles from 10 Downing Street. The house was home to Lady Mary Grey when it was the first built in 1565. She was the great-granddaughter of King Henry V. Mary Grey had married without the monarch's consent and was banished from court by Queen Elizabeth I. Her room where she slept in 1565 and 1567 is preserved in its original condition to this date. She was confined at Chequers for 2 years. In 1715, the owner of Chequers married John Russell, a grandson of Oliver Cromwell, and the house contains Cromwell memorabilia. During the First World War, the house became a hospital and then a nursing home for orphans. Chequers was then given to nation as a country retreat for the serving Prime Minister under the Chequers Estate Act 1917. Prime Minister David Lloyd George was serving at the time. Today the Prime Minister uses the Chequers Estate as their official country residence. They can also summon their cabinet to meet at the retreat. In July this year, Theresa May summoned her entire cabinet to Chequers to discuss Brexit negotiations. Why did Julia go to Chequers? In Episode 3 of The Bodyguard, it was revealed Home Secretary Julia Montagu, played by Keeley Hawes, visited Chequers late at night in a secret visit. Julia called David, Richard Madden, her personal protection officer, to ask him to drive her there specifically. She did not reveal where to or why and told him to keep it a secret. However, other politicians in the cabinet soon found out and were very alarmed. They suspect Julia of staging a leadership battle and taking advantage of an already weak prime minister. Earlier in the episode, Julia was given a tablet by a man going by the name of Richard Longcross from the security services. The police had long believed Julia was receiving secret information from the Secret Service and have asked David to act as a double agent to find out what Julia is being told. During the night, David stole the tablet and accessed the files Julia was reading. The document contained information about someone who had a previous cocaine addiction and had been accused of assault. Fans are suspicious these files were about the Prime Minister, as the next evening, Julia was seen heading to the English countryside to Chequers. The day after, she announced she was holding her RIPO 18 conference. RIPO 18 is the new security legislation Julia is wanting to introduce, which would allow the police and security services greater access to people's information and data. Hopefully, in the 3 remaining episodes, it will be revealed exactly what happened at Chequers. Bodyguard airs every Sunday at 9 p.m. on BBC One.